When tourists come to visit Brevard, they come to see the beautiful scenery, but what they don't see is what's happening kind of behind the scenes and the issues that small towns like Brevard have. I know from my experience in high school that addiction is a huge issue for many high schoolers. A lot of my peers will take part in things like doing drugs, drinking alcohol, juuling.
There's a lot of opioid addiction, there's a lot of vaping, there's a lot of underage drinking. It's kind of heartbreaking, and it really, really hurt me to see kids that are my age that, could die any day because they're literally throwing away their lives. TAFFY essentially exists from an idea that Bane Brown and Sarah McGowan had probably 4 years ago now, where they wanted to help the community of Brevard progress through issues that we've been having for a long time that nobody really wants to talk about.
Our biggest goal is really just to provide education to parents and teens so that they can learn more about these substances that they're abusing. One of the projects that we're working on right now with TAFFY is with the school board, and what they originally did for disciplinary actions against juuling was to send those students to a school where that was even more prevalent. As an alternative, we recommended that they require those students to take a course to educate them on the negative effects that juuling and nicotine have as an effort to try and get them to stop, because it really is an issue that students have and not just something that they're kind of doing to rebel.
We've also been trying to get a hold of state senators to try and get laws changed. And we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going until the problem's fixed.
Honestly, the reason why I joined TAFFY was to get out of class. They were starting a presentation for the 8th graders, and I went in, but I really saw what they were about. It hit home for me, and so I wanted to be a part of that.
When I initially joined TAFFY, I didn't have super high expectations, but it really just kind of turned into a group that I had a lot of fun with. And then as I spent more time with them, I began to care more deeply about the problems that we were trying to help solve.
TAFFY really does provide kind of a safe haven for people. One of the more important things to me is helping people. It's a passion of mine. And someday I want to be something like a teacher or a counselor, and TAFFY really helps me achieve that. And so I would really ask people to take a step back and kind of wonder, not what can TAFFY do for me, but what can TAFFY help me do for other people.